Hello and welcome to the final day of the 2023 European Junior Classic Powerlifting Championships here in Budapest, Hungary. I'm Emilia Potter, joined for the very last time by Alexander Tyrannidis.
Welcome everyone.
And what a couple sessions we have for you here on the last day. First up, we have the 84 kilo and 84 plus kilo categories. It will be one flight of 10 with both weight categories. As you can see, the running order here, some big numbers and some new names on the board, and there some recognizable names.
Yeah.
Big final opener there for Salma Mahdi of France with 192.5 kilos. It'll be a bit of a walkaway should it all go right in the 84s, but maybe a little closer fight in the 84 plus than we thought originally.
Yeah.
Let's find out as we head into our opening attempts on squats. Yensa Mejia Sanchez of Spain, 120 kilos. Has been competing for less than 1 year.
And actually her last year as a junior.
Lovely looking opening there. And a good lift.
Nice opener. 125
We have Hélène de Preter of Belgium, 135 kilos. We will be jumping between the two weight classes. If you're wondering, it will say just above their name on the left. Hélène sits in the 84 plus category, the lightest in the group.
Yeah, that was a nice looking opener. Should be a good lift. Yes, it is. 3 wide lights.
Get ready. Para slow
140 kilos for Veronika Zembrova of Czechia, 10 kilos below her current best.
And actually in this weight class, a big fight to come between Netherlands lifter Vieringa and Norway lifter Holmfjord, only separated by 7.5 kilos on the total, on prognosis of course. We're still at the very beginning of the competition, so we'll have to wait. That was an easy opener. It's a good lift. 3 white lights.
Then Vieringa, 155 from Marcia Vieringa as opener. So, get ready. Cars loaded.
We now have Masha Vieringa of the Netherlands, 155 kilos, opening 11 kilos below her squat PB, and what must be a record in the Netherlands.
Still got 2 years left as a junior. Oh, that's a really speedy opener here.
Look nice. Good.
Full of confidence. And 3 wide lights. It's a good lift.
Get ready for your opening attempt.
165 kilos for Camilla Salvarani of Italy. Very easy opener for Camilla. And a good lift.
Nina, hold the floor. Come on, play. Chip ball for her. Irado, get ready.
Some nice easy opening attempts here, exactly what we would like to see. Get that squat in on the board and build from there. Mina Hommerfjord of Norway, 167.5 kilos.
And Nina is just a little bit lighter than Vieringa, so it will be a really tight race, as I said earlier. See how it moves. Pretty well, I'll say.
Yeah, moves well. Let's wait for the lights. And it is a good lift. Let's watch that again on the replay.
175 for Melina, Irado. Pritzer. Viking, get ready.
Melina Arawa of Great Britain now, 175 kilos on the board. Our leader in the 84s by 40 kilos for the time being. Really easy.
Should be a 3 while leg big lift. Yes, of course it is.
185 for Harriet White. Another previous lifter. Then no stop, get ready.
Just 3 squat openers remaining.
Bar is loaded.
First for Harriet Waite of Great Britain, 185 kilos. Our current lead in the 84 plus category by 15 kilos ahead of the next competitor for the time being.
As we said a couple of times during this whole competition, it's a quite comfortable advance, but it's not over yet, so she'll have to do a good matchup.
Well, nice
Yeah,
and
and that was a lovely looking opener for Harriet.
Oh yeah,
Good lift.
and it's a good lift. 3 white lights, definitely got more in the tank today.
Then Kolbrun Jonsdottir from Iceland, 185. Madi, get ready.
Yeah, like you said, she's going to want to keep the gap between her and Mardi.
And bar is loaded. Kolbrun Jonsdottir, Iceland.
Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland, 185 kilos. Same weight as Waite, but heavier, so we'll move into squat silver for the time being. Really nice and easy.
Easy opener.
Yeah, quite comfortable. It's a good lift. 3 white lights.
192 and a half for Sarah Madi. And then Mejia, get ready. Roll the second round.
Our final opening squat, and the largest one so far. As a result, a new face to the scene, I believe,
Bar is
here.
loaded.
Yep.
Salma
We have
Madi,
Salma
France.
Madi of France, 192.5 kilos. as we said before, just 15 kilos behind weight on prognosis. And Jonsdottir just a couple kilos behind her. So it'll be a close race here in the 84 plus for medals. Let's see how 192.5 kilos moves for her as an opener, considering it's only 2.5 kilos.
But she's really quite new in the sport, so no doubt it will be quite easy for her.
Yeah, wow, and that did look easy for her.
That was easy and referee said.
2 to 1, a good lift. She gets a depth call from the center referee. Let's watch that in the replay from the side, who did give her whites. She's definitely not going to want to squat any higher than that, but she'll be all right for the time being.
Yeah.
And that concludes our opening attempts of squats. In the 84s leading, we have Melina, and in the 84 plus, we have Mardi, as we just saw. Yensa Mejia Sanchez of Spain now 127.5 kilos. 7.5 kilo jump from her opener.
That looked easy.
And again, that looked easy for Yensa.
We have Ellen.
Yeah, it's a good lift.
9:45 for Ellen.
Great opportunity now. They've all got their openers in to build and add kilos to that total.
Yeah, the most important is done for all these young ladies now. It's time to build up a total.
Yeah, it's particularly more close in the 84 plus. As I said, Melina has a hefty lead at the moment on the 84s. 50 kilos right now as it stands.
And the box loaded.
We have Ellen de Buter of Belgium, 145 kilos, a 10 kilo jump from her opener. Still below her max, so hopefully something she's comfortable with. Slows down, but still pushes through it. Does very well considering the bar looked quite lopsided in her back there.
Yeah, saw that too. A good fight.
Yeah, we'll see that again in the replay. She does get a depth call from the left-hand side, which we can see here in the replay. But that will remain a good lift as she moves through to her thirds.
Open 140, now 7.5 kilos more. For Veronica Tsenkova. Bar is loaded. Let's go.
Veronica Zemkova of Czechia now 147.5 kilos. This would leave her just 2.5 kilos below her current max. Slow but steady. Looks good, and it is 3 white lights.
Yeah. Control of the weight so far.
Then we have Marta Levima from Netherlands, 162.5 for Marta. Salvarini Keperi. Marta looking 84 kilograms. There is 6 lifters on 84 and 4 lifters in 84 plus category.
162.5 kilos from Marcia Vieringa of the Netherlands. 7.5 kilo jump from her opener.
Oh yeah, that's a really great battle between her and the bar. And I think she won this one, yes. It's a good lift, 3 white lights.
Yeah, slowing down a little bit, probably a smaller jump we'll see there to her third. But a good second attempt, as you said. And we are flying through these squats. It is just one flight, so we will head straight into a break following these lifters. Camilla Salvarani of Italy now taking a 10-kilo jump from her opener to 175 kilos. This will move her into squat silver for the time being, with Homfjord to follow, who is lighter of the two of them.
Let's go.
And it's a nice depth here.
Yeah, looks strong. 3 white lights, a good lift.
Then say wait for Nina Holmfjord, Norway. Iraho, get ready.
We now have Mina Homfjord of Norway, 175 kilos. This will move her into squat silver for the time being, ahead of Salvarani, as she is the lighter of the pair, as well as she has already secured herself a medal.
Yeah. Lovely second attempt.
Yeah, definitely plenty left in the tank there for Mina, and a good lift, 2-1. She gets a depth call from the center referee. So let's look at that again from the side where she got whites. Yeah, and I think she'd be okay with that.
White. Also for Britain, get ready.
As we always say, Amelia, the more difficult side to judge depth on squat is the center.
Absolutely. We now have Melina of Great Britain, 185 kilos, a 10-kilo jump from her opener, and furthering her lead on her competitors. Just 7.5 kilos away from her current squat PB.
Oh yes, what a lovely looking second attempt. Let's see what the referee says.
Ooh, unfortunately gets called for depth there from the center and right side referee. Let's have a look at that on the replay.
Also from Britain, 195 for Harriet.
It definitely walks the line, and I already saw when she squat the jury shake their head, so I don't think they're going to overrule that, unfortunately. But still has her third attempt where she can choose to go up or stay with the same weight. She has the lead, so that's an advantage.
Yeah, and a quite comfortable one. So
We now have Harriet Waite of Great Britain, 195 kilos, a 10-kilo jump from her opener to move her into squat gold for the time being. Lovely indeed. Wow, super easy second for Harriet.
oh yeah, in total confidence today, and it's a good lift, 3 white light for Harriet.
It even looked better than her opener, I think.
Yeah, I agree, definitely.
And we do see that sometimes where an athlete just gets a little bit more comfortable on the platform. They've woken up a bit, and it seems like she has.
Oh yeah.
Lars Lorenz. Welcome Jonsdottir, Iceland.
Our penultimate second attempt now, a big one from Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland, 195 kilos. This will move her from squat bronze into silver, as she is heavier out of the two of her and weight. bit of a sticking point.
Left side, Jerry
It
said
has
no.
to be unanimous,
Yeah.
yeah. Our final second attempt now, Sam Amadi of France, 202.5 kilos, already extending her own personal best by 7.5 here on her second, should she get this, and moves into squat gold, closing the gap between her and weight.
Yeah. Let's see how it moves. To be fair, I think the first one looked a little bit heavy, a little bit tricky, but as we always said, the first one is always like the most stressful.
We all have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Again, a little bit more work, but stands up really nice and tall there.
Yeah. She made the effort, I think, yeah, to reach the depth. 2-1, it's a good lift.
Yeah, I believe she got a red from the center referee last time round as well. Let's have a look from the sides.
Not sure the jury will overrule this one.
No, they're not talking about it. I think it'll remain a good lift. And that concludes our second round of squats. Moving into the third, Melina of Great Britain leading the 84s, followed by Holmfjord and Silverani. All the same weight, but differing body weights. And then the 84 plus, Mardi leads, followed by Waite and Jonsdottir. Our third and final attempts now, Jensa Mejia Sanchez of Spain, 137.5 kilos, a 10 kilo jump for a 2.5 kilo personal best. Strong enough to stand it up. Let's wait for the lights. Yeah, I was a little worried she cut depth for that, and it does happen when athletes get a little bit more nervous about the weight on their back, but a fantastic effort. A 5 kilo jump from her second.
Great competition so far for them.
Well, unfortunately, not there today for Ellen, unfortunately. I was a little worried as well. She cut depth a bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, we'll see again on the replay if we were right about that. It looked a little better, actually, second time round. Unfortunately, just not strong enough for it today.
Yeah, guess we'll never have the answer.
We now have 152.5 kilos for Veronika Zankova of Czechia. She is hyped up and ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
This would be for a new personal best. I would not want to be the bar right now. Ready to attack and take a new personal best. Oh, and it looks good. A fantastic third attempt for Veronika and a good lift.
That is what hype stands for, I think, Amelia.
Yeah.
This kind of moments.
The 7 squats remaining. Now have Marja Viringa of the Netherlands jumping 5 kilos. 167.5 kilos, leaving her a kilo and a half over her current squat PB and record in the Netherlands. Also is going to be fighting for that podium position in the 84s.
Yeah, in a really tight race with Holmefjord
and Salvarani. So we will see, every kilo counts. was a great fight, but just a little bit too much in the bar today.
Yeah, she was really close to overpass the decision point, but
Yeah, and sometimes the difference between getting it and not, on some days obviously is strength, and sometimes
yeah,
is, you know, that mental fortitude of believing you can get through. And
yeah, totally. It's a mix of things, and it was a little bit short for today, fortunately.
First, Hallfjord is lighter.
a lot of support here, as you can hear, for Camilla Salvarani of Italy. 182.5 kilos on the bar for Camilla Salvarani of Italy, 1.5 kilos above her current squat PB. I imagine an Italian record she'll be taking home with her today if she gets this. Oh, and it looks good. Wow, her belt unclipped while she was pushing through, and
yeah.
she still managed to drive it up. 3 white lights. Did an incredible job to stick through that. Watch this in the replay. And as she's coming up, you can see her belt unclipped just there. Often, you know, that can be because an athlete loses their brace, but whatever the reason, did an incredible job to stick with that.
Yeah, what a nice fight.
Mina Homfjord of Norway now, 182.5 kilos to match her current best squat. Fighting for that silver medal overall.
Oh yeah, absolutely amazing third attempt.
A fantastic effort from Mina.
Yeah.
And 2-1, a good lift. Gains those extra 7.5 kilos in her total. There's a death call from the center referee, but let's look from the side. And I think she'll be fine there.
Yeah, no, should be okay. She really made the extra effort to convince both of referees and jury, so she won't be in trouble with that.
We now have Melina of Great Britain, 185 kilos. Missed this in her second for depth, got 2-1, a no lift, looking to retake it here to get those extra 10 kilos in her total. Not worth risking going up, a sensible decision.
Yeah.
That looked much deeper and still so easy for her.
Yeah, really easy attempt.
And 2-1, a good lift. Still gets a depth call from the far side referee. We can't see that from where we're sitting, so let's watch the replay.
Yeah.
I think she'll be all right there. That looked good to me, from where I'm sat at least.
Yeah. As long as the jury is smiling, you're not in trouble with that, so. It's a nice call by the GB team.
3 squats left, and they're all absolutely huge. Harriet Waite of Great Britain, 205 kilos, a 10-kilo jump to move her into squat gold for the time being, and a 4-kilo personal best. Her second moved really well.
Oh, yes.
Wow, she smiles at the top, and I don't blame her. A great looking third.
Yeah, huge impression so far for Harriet. It's a good lift.
Yeah, and she is over the moon to get that. 205 kilos is a huge squat. Our penultimate lifter now. Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland didn't get her second attempt, has chosen to go up 10 kilos.
Risky strategy, as we said, but really pays off.
Yeah, she'll be fighting Maddie for silver And if anything goes wrong with weight, potentially for gold. So the extra kilos are really going to help. But as you said, she loses a lot of kilos if she misses this. Was a depth issue, not a strength issue. So let's see how this moves.
Oh, fantastic effort.
What a warrior. Let's look for the lights. And it pays off. 3 white lights, a good lift, and very much keeps her name right there at the top.
Yeah, gutsy move. Really well done.
As we always say, that could have gone really well or really badly. And luckily that went very well for Jonsdottir. Our final squat attempt now, Salma Mahdi of France, 207.5 kilos to move her from squat bronze into squat gold and gained 5 more kilos on her total. Currently sat in projected third, 20 kilos behind weight in first. Oh, unfortunately, just not there today for Salma, unfortunately. But she still walks away with squat bronze.
Really nice battle, but I think it was indeed a little bit too heavy for today, as we see on the replay.
Absolutely. And as we can see here, walking away with squat bronze, Salvarani of Italy in the 84s with 182.5. The same weight, but just a bit lighter, Mina Homfjord, 182.5 of Norway, and with 185 kilos, just getting that on her third after missing it on her second in squat gold is Melina Irawo of Great Britain. And in the 84 plus, in squat bronze, we have Salma Mahdi of France. In silver, Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland. And on body weight in gold, Harriet Waite of Great Britain. We head into a 20-minute break now before bench press. Don't go anywhere, we'll see you then.
See you then.
Hello and welcome back to the European Junior Classic Powerlifting Championships here in Budapest, Hungary. I'm Emilia Potter, joined by Alexander Tyrannidis.
Welcome back, everyone.
And we have the 84 kilo and 84 plus kilo women now for their bench press. As you can see, the running order here, some big opening benches here. The two biggest being 100 kilos and 112.5 kilos. From Norway and Great Britain. Our first opening attempt, we have Ellen de Buter of Belgium, 57.5 kilos. That was really nice and easy. And good lift. Veronika Zenkova of Czechia now 72.5 kilos.
Great squat session for Veronika. Let's see how it goes with the bench press. Having a PB at 80 kilos, so not that far from it. An easy and solid opener.
Yeah, really easy there. A good lift.
75 kilos for Jonsdottir, Iceland. Mari, and after ready, we're opening the hands. And the bar is loaded. Kolbrun Jonsdottir, Iceland.
We now have Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland, 75 kilos. Walked away with squat silver. Currently sat at second overall on prognosis. Opening on her current best bench. Yeah, that looks good. 3 white lights, a good lift. Not too much wrong with that at all. Like we said before, there's a lot that can be picked up on bench and can go wrong.
Yeah, totally.
Plenty of infractions, and if we see them, we'll take you through them as we go. We have Salma Mahdi of France, 80 kilos. Walked away with squat bronze with 202.5. Kilos, opening on her current bench press PB.
Oh yeah, that's a really easy opener.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
Just waiting from that center referee.
From Spain, 85 kilos.
Can't see too much wrong with that. The elbow depth seemed good there.
Yeah. Should be a through a good lift, yes.
Yeah, and it is. Most of the time it's quite obvious when there's something wrong with bench press.
Yeah.
Let's go.
$85 kilos for Jensa Mejia Sanchez of Spain. Another athlete opening on their bench press PB. And having competed less than a year, clearly trying to figure out her strength limit. and not got there yet.
Yeah, usually when you lift for 1 year, it's more likely that you'll make huge progress from a competition between another.
Ooh, a bit of a tricky opener there for Hensa.
Yeah. Maybe she's been surprised by the press command, you know.
Perhaps let's look at that again in the replay. She seems surprised herself.
Yeah.
Hopefully a little easier in her second. She did get a bit of a long pause, but we'll see how that is moving forwards. Obviously you get the press command as soon as the bar is stationary on the chest. So some people get a really quick press command, some a bit longer. We'll have to see. 87.5 kilos for Camilla Salvarani of Italy. Interesting, wearing her belt, but
Yeah.
not done up, it seems.
A really easy attempt again.
Looks good. Whatever it's doing its job clearly, because that was a lovely looking opener.
And she's stepping out, running off the platform.
Yeah, usually an athlete in Raw will wear a belt to kind of brace into it, but interesting that it's open. Maybe she just forgot. We'll see on her second.
Can happen again.
I think we have just 4 bench presses remaining here on our opening attempts. And they are all big attempts coming up. Another athlete opening on their current best. Just making sure the safeties are at the right height. If the spotters and loaders fail to get to you in time, you want to make sure that there's a second round of defense.
Yeah. It's mandatory.
And the bar is loaded for Harriet Waite of Great Britain, opening at 90 kilos, which is her current bench press PB. She is the biggest bencher of her flight, so looking to gain all those extra kilos here.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. And again, a perfect competition so far for Harriet.
Yeah, walked away with Scott Gold. Wow, on target to walk away with bench press gold. 3 white lights, a good lift. It was really easy. I think she clipped the rack on the way up on the right-hand side. So let's just watch that on the replay. I think she did on the other side actually, but did a great job of pushing through that anyway. 92.5 kilos for Marta Vieringa of the Netherlands. Again, opening on her bench press PB. A lot of impressive athletes. And that is a good lift, really nice and easy.
Looking relaxed. As she steps out of the platform. And as you can see on the replay, super speedy. More kilos to come.
Our penultimate opening attempt now. We have Mina Holmfjord of Norway, 100 kilos, opening 7.5 kilos below her current best. The current record standing at 147.5, held by Agata Shitko. Wow, lovely easy opener for Mina.
Oh yeah.
That's a good lift.
And it's a Good lift. 3 white lights.
Yeah, in a great position there to push for that silver overall. And as I said, Agata went up from 76 briefly to 84, took all the records and went back down, which one of the 84s in the back room said to me was very selfish.
It's not fair, I gotta.
Got to catch them all. We now have Melina Irawo of Great Britain, 112.5 kilos. A very well-rounded athlete.
Oh, yeah.
Not one lift really excels over the other. They're all very high, very good lifts.
She's a total specialist.
Absolutely.
And look at that.
That is a good lift. 3 white lights, and I'm sure you're not surprised to know she holds the bench record in GB.
Yeah, an absolute great lifter.
And that concludes our opening attempts with all 10 athletes managing to get a bench on the board. Melina leading the 84s with 112.5 and leading the 84 plus. Harriet Waite with 90 kilos currently. We move into our second attempts now. We have Ellen de Briter of Belgium, 62.5 kilos. A 5 kilo jump from her opener.
A bit of a fight, but still a good lift.
Yeah, as you said, a little bit harder, but still a little left in the tank, I think. Maybe seeing a 2.5 kilo jump there,
Yeah.
just to be safe to gain all those extra kilos that you can. 77.5 kilos for Veronika Zemkova of Czechia. 5 kilo jump from her opener, leaving her just 2.5 below her current best bench. And it is a good lift. She got the start command just seconds before she ran out of time. So it's a good thing she wasn't asked to re-rack. So I would have worried she wouldn't have the time to set up and get the command again. But luckily, all looks good for Veronika. 77.5 kilos for Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland, jumping just 2.5 kilos from her opener. This will be a personal best, should she get this. A little bit harder there in the middle, but still, after she gets through that sticking point, manages to get up nice and snappy at the end.
Yeah, nice fight there. Gaining this 2.5 extra kilo, well needed in the fight between her and Maddie.
Yeah, it's pretty close between the two of them, so she's going to want to just grab every kilo she can on bench, as she does have the bigger deadlift of the two, as it appears on nominations.
Yeah.
92.5 kilos for Jensa Mejia Sanchez of Spain, jumping 7.5 from her opener. This moves her into bench press bronze for the time being, with Viringa to follow.
It's a really strong second attempt comparing to the opener, which was pretty difficult, I'll say.
Yeah, it looked a little tougher, but she gets it up, nods to her coach, which I think means load 95, perhaps. Unless she's very good at grinding through bench.
Yeah.
92.5 kilos for Camilla Salvarani of Italy, 2.5 below her current best bench. Wow, still looking nice and easy.
Yeah. Maybe 5 more kilos to come, we'll see.
Yeah, and she's not so far off the podium, sitting to 7.5 kilos behind Varinga at the moment in 4th.
Yeah, so she'll need to take a risk at some point.
Yeah, and she does have the chance to do so in deadlifts if she wants. 95 kilos for Harriet Waite of Great Britain. 95 is a 5 kilo personal best, should she get this.
Second attempt was really easy. The first attempt, sorry. Oh yeah.
Wow, and she is having a great day today. 3 white lights, a good lift. And that puts her in bench press gold. Maddie will take the same weight but is heavier. So could be walking away with squat gold and bench press gold. But we'll have to see what happens in third attempt. Salma Maddie of France now, jumping 15 kilos from her opener. Opened at 80, now taking 95 for her second. Wow, that is a big jump on bench press. Let's see how it moves and whether she can make another big jump ahead of weight.
Yeah, trying here to put some pressure on weight.
Wow, that is wild.
Yeah.
3 white lights, a good lift, and makes a 15 kilo jump look easy. Weight might be in a little bit of trouble there.
Maybe 1 or 2.5.
Well, if she can make another jump like that, she really closes the gap between them.
Oh yeah. Although it looked a little bit more difficult than her opener, of course.
97.5 kilos for Marsha Varinga of the Netherlands. This would be a 5 kilo personal best, should she get this.
Oh yeah, that's a really great fight for Varinga. And it's a good lift. 3 white lights.
Yeah, Varinga was nominated in 4th overall, so she's going to be pushing her way onto the podium with every chance she gets. We now have Nina Holmefjord of Norway, 105 kilos. Sitting pretty comfortably in silver on bench press. That won't be taken away from her. Wow.
And again, absolutely a stunning second attempt for
Yeah.
the Norwegian athlete.
And she only jumped 5 kilos, so she clearly has a lot more left in the tank. But, you know, I feel like she potentially is just playing the long game there for the podium. What do you think?
Yeah, I think only leading by 12.5 kilo on total, she will definitely need to have a defensive strategy and just trying to take the only kilo she can take in order to be safer on deadlift.
We now have Melina Irawo of Great Britain, 120 kilos for her second attempt. currently leading on prognosis in the 84s by quite a way. This is just 3 kilos below her bench press personal best national record.
And again, a solid second attempt here by Erao.
And that is a good lift, moving really well, plenty left in the tank, and a great end to our second attempts. Look at that. As you can see with that lovely final second attempt, Melina is leading the 84s with a massive 120 bench. No one is going to catch up to that. Homiford in silver and Wieringa in bronze. Weight leading the 84 plus on body weight. And we head now into our third and final attempts. Hélène de Piche of Belgium, 65 kilos, a 2.5 kilo jump from her second.
Yeah, as we anticipated, the second one was quite difficult, so taking the minimum here, which is 2.5.
Ooh, it's slow, but she gets it up. And that is a good lift. A perfect final call there from Team Belgium.
Yeah.
We now have Veronika Zemkova of Czechia, 80 kilos, a 2.5 kilo jump to match her best bench press. Like I said last time, got the command with only 8 seconds to go. So hopefully doesn't need a re-rack or anything. You can see has a very meticulous setup.
Yeah.
Which is all fine as long as you get the command. And she does with 10 seconds to go.
And again, a solid attempt for Zemkova.
Yeah, really nice there. 3 white lights, a good lift, and works out well for her. But we've seen plenty of times where it hasn't, when people have been asked to re-rack and then run out of time.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very risky strategy to have a 40-odd second long setup there.
Yeah, you really need to be sure you'll have the start command before the clock runs out.
Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland, 80 kilos for her final bench press for a new personal best. A lot of athletes taking a 2.5 kilo jump to their third here, which based off some of the seconds I think is sensible. Trying to pick up every kilo you can here. Jonsdottir is fighting for silver overall, so she's going to want to get them. Wow. Yeah, a fantastic call there from the Iceland team. And 2-1, a good lift. Our first depth call actually here on bench. So let's have a look at that. Bench depth is where the elbow has to be parallel or below the shoulder joint. And unfortunately, it has been overruled by the jury. Our first no lift, and it came in the third round of bench press.
Yeah.
So unfortunately does not gain those extra kilos, which gives Mardi the chance to pull ahead into silver there by 10 kilos. A 2.5 kilo jump for Camilla Salvarani of Italy to 95 to equal her personal best. Her second looked good.
An important one now for Salvarani in the battle incoming on deadlift for the bronze medal.
Let's go.
Yeah, And that was a fantastic final attempt. And a good lift. Like we said, she's likely playing the long game to try to get back onto podium position ahead of Viringa. Just 7.5 kilos separate them going into deadlift.
This is considered attempt for Emilia at time being. Bars loaded.
We now have Hensa Mejia Sanchez of Spain, 97.5 kilos for another personal best.
Vamos.
Her second slowed down quite a bit,
Yeah.
so let's hope this either moves better or she has a good bench press grind on her.
And it's for potentially a bronze medal on bench press. Of course, waiting for Vieringa to come.
Oh, a big fight, but unfortunately not there today for Mejia Sanchez. I was a little bit surprised by the 5 kilo jump. I think last time we said 95 would have been a good final call there, but hindsight is 2020.
This is her personal best attempt. Bars loaded.
Marcia Vieringa of the Netherlands, 100 kilos, a big milestone bench. A 2.5 kilo jump from her second. Looking to stay in projected third overall to sneak her way onto the podium.
Yeah. And to be in the lead against Salva Rani by 7.5 kilo.
And she does have the bigger deadlift of the two, so let's see how this 100 kilo moves for her. Oh, unfortunately just a little bit too much today, but a fantastic effort. She does still lead heading into deadlifts, but the gap is smaller.
Yeah.
Just 5 kilos now, but she is the lighter of the two and has the bigger deadlift, so a big advantage heading into deadlifts. 100 kilos for Harriet Waite of Great Britain. Again, a huge milestone. A 5 kilo jump from her second, which based on her second I think is more than justified.
Yeah. Second attempt was quite comfortable, to be honest, so
Let's see how this 100 kilos moves for Harriet. Wow. Plenty left in the tank.
like a last warm-up.
A good lift, and I think maybe her opener next time.
Yeah.
Let's look at that again. And that was in slow-mo. 100 kilos for Salma Mahdi of France. Weight already takes the bench press gold as she is lighter, but this keeps her bench press silver. That can't be taken away from her. A huge milestone bench, as is worth repeating.
Yeah, and it's as well for a 10 kilo lead moving into the deadlift event, so
Yeah, ahead of third.
really important one now for Salma.
Ooh, again, not quite there on her third. Similar to her squat, kind of just very quickly stops. So, but she surprised us on bench with that huge jump from first to second. So perhaps a deadlift, taking big jumps again. We've seen the French team play tricks a couple times as championships with lower openers. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
100% of the time, to be honest.
Yeah. We have just 2 bench presses remaining, and they are both huge. And in the 84 kilo category, Mina Holmefjord of Norway, 110 kilos, already has bench press silver for a 2.5 kilo personal best. And to make her lead in silver, 20 kilos ahead of bronze. Wow.
Yeah, and again moves really well.
Fantastic. Another third attempt. That could be her opener next time. She throws her hands up saying, why did that move so easily? And I wouldn't be surprised if that was her first or second attempt next time round we see it. One final deadlift, a huge attempt. 120 moved like a hot knife through butter. 125 kilos
For a new
for
British record, I
Melina
say.
Arawo of Great Britain for a new British record. Already has bench gold. And that was easy as pie. 3 white lights, a good lift for Melina. And on track for a huge total.
Oh yeah, for sure. She absolutely smoked her third attempt, and it 125 kilo, massive third lift.
Yeah, leaves her with a 35 kilo lead heading into deadlift. And as you can see here, walking away with bench press gold, Melina Irawo of Great Britain, 125 kilos. In silver, Mina Hommerfjord of Norway with 110 kilos. And in bronze, Marcia Viringa of the Netherlands, 97.5 kilos. In the 84 plus category, Harriet Waite of Great Britain in bench press gold with 100 kilos. Salma Mahdi of France in silver with 95. And in bronze, Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland with 77.5 kilos. And heading into deadlifts in the 84s, Melina leads with a big subtotal, but as you can see, there will be more of a fight for the podium between Salvarani and Vieringa as that goes on. Hommerford pulling away with bench press there, but deadlifts can change a lot. And in the 84 plus, weight leading going into deadlifts, but another fight for silver on our hands between Mahdi and Jonsdottir, and a lot closer than the 84, so we will have to see. We head into a 20-minute break now before deadlift to find out who walks away with what medals. Don't go anywhere, we will see you then.
See you then.
Hello and welcome back to the penultimate session of the European Championships here in Budapest, Hungary. I'm Emilia Potter, joined by Alexander Trinidis.
Welcome back, everyone.
We have the 84 and 84 plus category here as we head into deadlifts to find out who walks away with what medal. We can see these subtotals. Melina leading the 84s with a 310 subtotal. Harriet Waite leading with a 305, but Mardi has upped her opener, looking to fight for that position. We'll see how that ends up very, very soon. Kicking us off, we have Hensa Mejia Sanchez of Spain, 135 kilos. That looked nice and easy. And that is a good lift. Opening at 150 kilos, Veronika Zemkova of Czechia.
It's a pretty solid opener.
And that is a good lift. – 160 kilos for Hélène de Briter of Belgium. That looked nice and easy for her.
Yeah, it should be a free white light. Yes, free white light. It's a good lift.
Opening 30 kilos below her max, which is a sensible move. You want a nice, easy opener to secure your total more than anything else. And then just jump from there, build your total from there. 162.5 kilos for Camilla Salvarani of Italy.
Wow, speed as light.
Yeah, really easy there. 3 white lights, a good lift, and just 7.5 kilos behind the podium as it stands. I believe she upped her opener, looking to fight for that position. Mina Hommerfjord of Norway, 175 kilos for her opening attempt.
In a quite comfortable position for the silver medal so far, with 20 kilo advance by to Salvarani, and it's a good lift and a quite easy opener.
Opening just 5 kilos below her max, Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland at 175 kilos. Moves well for her. And a good lift. Just going to have to be careful at that lockout, I think, moving forward as it gets heavier.
Yeah.
Harriet Waite of Great Britain, 177.5 kilos, the current leader in the 84 plus category. But Mardi will be pushing her, I think.
No, easy opener.
Yeah, very easy opener for Harriet and a good lift.
It's a good lift, 3 white lights.
Little excitement into this first round. Then we have Salma Mani from France, 177.5. Bar is loaded. Ringo, get ready.
177.5 kilos for Salma Mardi of France, upped her opener by quite a lot, I think.
12.5.
Yeah,
Yeah. which
French
is quite a
technique
lot.
we've seen
Oh,
quite a
yeah.
few times this week.
Oh yeah, always works.
Not sure we're always convinced. Let's see how this moves. A 2.5 kilo PB. Should she get this?
Quite an easy opener as well.
And a good lift. Yeah, it'll be a case of if she does want to push for that goal, she'll have to make bigger jumps than Harriet,
Yeah.
not just match her, as she's still, you know,
I'm not sure she will chase for the goal because it will be a little bit complicated. Knowing that weight is jumping 12.5 and look really easy, she will just have to defend her silver medal overall, I think.
our penultimate opener, Marja Virenga of the Netherlands, 187.5.
And an easy opener and a good lift.
Yeah, she'll be pushing for podium for sure. A little slower than some of the openers we've seen, but in conventional it's typically easier to grind through it.
Yeah.
We now have our heaviest opener of the flight before moving through to our second attempts. Currently with the biggest total in both weight classes should she get this opener in. And in the usual case, we would expect them to get their opener in.
Yeah.
We have Melina Irawo of Great Britain, 202.5 kilos for her opening deadlift and to secure her total. Very smooth looking opener. And 3 white lights, a good lift. Very relaxed looking lifter.
Oh yeah. She knows she's in a comfortable lead right now.
Absolutely, and that secures her total. We move through to the second attempts now, and as you can see, Melina still leading by a hefty way there in the 84s. Harriet Waite leading by a little less than we thought maybe. So let's see if she can hang on to that. Yensa Mejia Sanchez of Spain now, 145 kilos.
Oh yeah, nice effort here. Smooth second attempt.
Yeah, there's 3 white lights. Manages to move it slowly, but doesn't make it look hard.
Yeah.
Get ready.
160 kilos for Veronika Zemkova of Czechia. A 10 kilo jump from her opener.
Let's go.
Wow, great effort locking that out.
Yeah.
And 2-1, a good lift. Gets a blue from the center referee, I think, for assisting with the legs. Let's have a look on the replay. I think she's okay though. I think she just pulls it past her
Yeah, it's
quads. So she'll be safe there. Not much left in the tank though, I fear, for her third. But we will see.
okay. Maybe a 2.5 jump.
2.5 kilo jump for Ellen de Bruyter here of Belgium. 162.5 kilos. See how this moves. Solid looking jump there for Ellen. And a good lift. I'm wondering if that was their planned jump, or if you run out of the minute you have to give in your attempt, it just automatically goes up 2.5 if it is a good lift before.
Seems like.
So we'll see there on her third, they make a larger jump. 177.5 kilos for Camilla Salvarani of Italy, trying to pull herself onto the podium overall. There'll be a fight between her and Viringa till the end. I think Hommerfjord's pretty safe in silver.
Oh yeah.
For the time being at least, but right now Camilla Salvarani of Italy, 177.5 kilos to pull herself back into bronze overall ahead of Viringa, but with Viringa to follow.
Yeah. And it's yeah, she locked it out. Let's see what the referee says. Yeah, and it's a good lift. And again, running off the platform really fast.
$185 kilos for Mina Hommerfjord of Norway, a 10-kilo jump, pretty comfortably in silver at the moment.
And a really great technique there. Good looking second attempt. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights.
Yeah, I mean, Salvarani would have to jump 20 kilos from her second should you want to catch up with Hommerfjord. 22 even, because she's heavier, so I think Hommerfjord should be pretty safe.
Yeah, because Salvarani is battling against Viringa again, so she won't take the risk to be out of the medals.
185 kilos for Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland. 5-kilo personal best. Should she get this? Sat pretty comfortably in bronze at the moment. But if Mardi slips up, could slip into silver. A little tougher at lockout there. I said last time she'll have to be careful with that lockout. And let's see if it was good enough this time round. She edges off, still looking back for the lights. Unfortunately, that's what I was concerned about. 2-1, a no lift. They're just not quite happy with that lockout. Oh. 2-1, a good lift.
We'll have to wait a little bit on this one, because we don't know if it was a 2-1 a good lift. No lift.
So we'll confirm that very shortly. We have 4 second attempts left before we move through to the third and final. And yeah, Jonsdottir's lift will remain a no lift, unfortunately for her, for insufficient lockout, which is what I was a little bit worried she was edging towards in her opener.
As you said on the opener.
We now have Harriet Waite of Great Britain, 190 kilos, 12.5-kilo jump from her opener.
Yeah, this will put her in a really great shape for gold medal overall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. And still moving so well. On track for an over 500-kilo total as well.
Yep.
And that is a good lift. We now have, matching that jump, Salma Mardi of France with 190 kilos after taking 177.5 on her opener, which was above her PB of the time, I believe. So let's see how that jump affects her. Of course, if she misses, the silver is at risk. Not sure of France's strategy here, whether they're chasing gold or securing silver, but we will see.
Sure, they're trying to do both of it at the same time. Oh yeah. Again, a nice looking second attempt.
Yeah, by the looks of that, it looks like she has a good grind on her as well if she needs it. And a good lift.
And just like that, I think she almost, and I say almost secures the silver medal overall.
Yeah, it would be a big jump if she wants to catch up
Yeah.
and beat weight, especially as weight is lighter than her. So we'll see what France do there. Maybe put in a placeholder to see if weight misses or not. We now have Marta Veringa of the Netherlands, our penultimate second attempt, 197.5 kilos. This moves her into bronze place overall for the time being, ahead of Salvarani.
Great fight here.
Wow, an excellent attempt from Marta.
Yeah.
And it is a good lift. It'll be an interesting battle there in the third attempt. Our final second attempt before we move through to our third and final attempts. We have Melina Irawo of Great Britain, 212.5 kilos, a 10 kilo jump from her opener. She looks good for it.
Yeah, looking in great shape today so far.
This is just 10 kilos below her max.
We are good to go.
Very secure in gold overall, as well as looking for deadlift gold.
She have been dominating all day long, and I think is well-deserved goal overall.
Wow. Still moving really well for her. 3 white lights, a good lift. Looking for yet another gold medal there. Taking as many home as she can today. And that concludes our second round of deadlifts. As we can see here, heading into third attempts, weight is leading. But if she misses her final deadlift and Mardi is able to make it, then Mardi will pull ahead. So it'll be a very interesting battle between the two of them for first. Mardi also looking to secure the silver, as well as a battle between Veringa and Salvarani in the 84 kilo category. Yensa Mejia Sanchez of Spain, 160 kilos, jumping 15 kilos from her second. For a new personal best of 5 kilos. Wow. Is she able to lock it out? That is incredible.
Look at that. What a great grind for Yenser.
3 white lights, a good lift. And I know when we saw her do a 15 kilo jump after her second, we looked at each other like, wow, that's ambitious, but maybe not so much so.
Oh, yeah. Great attempt selection for Sanchez.
Getting hyped up and ready here. We can see Veronika Zemkova of Czechia. She is going to wall with the bar. She wants to win a 7.5 kilo jump from her second to match her current deadlift PB. One more pull of the day for Veronika. She breaks the floor. Yeah, just unfortunately got stuck above her knees there, but a fantastic effort. We have 8 attempts remaining. Camilla Savarani is looking to pull herself into bronze overall, but then all she can do is wait to see if Varinga will make her final pull. The first step is get the deadlift. The second step is wait. Let's see how step 1 goes. 187.5 kilos on the bar for Camilla Savarani of Italy. A 10 kilo jump to pull her into total bronze medal overall.
A very important one for Salvarani, and she's able to do it. Let's see how it moves.
Wow, she smiles and she locks it out. A fantastic final pull for Camilla and a good lift. And now step 1 is complete. Step 2, as I said, all she can do is wait to see if Varinga can pull that final deadlift.
Yeah, and that's a 25 kilo jump now for Duputer, so I assume we were right when we said that it was a mistake by the coach.
Yeah, so jumps 25 kilos, as you said, to 187.5 for Ellen Duputer of Belgium. Wow, a fantastic effort. Can she finish the lift? That was a great job there.
Yeah.
That is a good lift. Sigh of relief, I imagine, from the coaching team.
Yeah, totally.
As we said, I imagine they timed out choosing the second attempt and it automatically went up 2.5 kilos as a result.
This is personal best attempt for Jostotkin. It's 12.5 kilos.
We now have Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland. Missed her second attempt of 185 on lockout. She couldn't quite complete the lift to the referee's standards. Jumps now 7.5 kilos to 192.5. Already is comfortably in bronze, but this gives her a shot at deadlift gold. And at the very least, if she gets this, she will walk away with deadlift bronze.
Yeah.
Just needs to watch that lockout, make sure she's convinced all referee and jury members. It's moving, but she is stuck there in that position. I don't think she can lock it out,
Yeah, that was close.
but a great effort nonetheless. And a great day. Still walks away with the bronze medal overall.
Yeah, she really tried her best. Not quite there today.
Yeah, I think just a final Hail Mary to get a deadlift medal there.
Yeah, and only 5 lifts to go before the end of this 84 plus.
We have now on the bar 195 kilos, a 10 kilo jump from Mina Hommerfjord of Norway. And this is to keep her in silver overall ahead of Salvarani. Oh, Varinga, sorry. Yeah, wow, a final deadlift, fantastic job. We've seen an attempt change. She's pretty comfortably in silver. That ended her on a 487.5 total.
Yeah, and as suspected, Varinga just lowered her bar by 2.5 because she only needs that to match Salvarani's total. Knowing that she is lighter, it will be enough to put her in the bronze medal overall.
Yeah. And similarly, we've had a drop from both France and Great Britain. As I said before, a bit more of a battle for the gold than first anticipated. Our expected leader, Harriet Waite, 197.5 kilos, keeps her in gold overall. gives her a 502.5 kilo total. France would have to jump 7.5 kilos more than they already have to then beat that. 197.5 kilos for Harriet Waite of Great Britain, the current leader in the 84 plus class.
Oh, and again, in a great third attempt here by Harriet.
Yeah, a fantastic job. Great Britain going on the defensive. 3 white lights, a good lift.
So now I guess we'll see an attempt change. Or maybe not.
A great job. Perhaps France, knowing that 200 kilos is all she has, securing the silver and maybe a deadlift medal.
Yeah, this for the deadlift goal.
Yeah, she already has silver. She's ahead by 40 kilos bronze. But this is for deadlift gold, allowing weight to keep gold overall. I think more than 200 kilos would have been too much of an ask. Weight was the rightful winner today, but Salma Mahdi of France looking for a gold medal in deadlift. 200 kilos on the bar, a huge final pull. Wow, she is fighting through it. Oh, but the bar dropped already, unfortunately. And it's not there for her today, which means if she even wanted to chase weight, it wouldn't have been there, unfortunately.
But again, she walks away with a silver overall in a great competition.
Yeah, and a silver deadlift medal,
Yeah.
a silver bench medal, and a squat medal in bronze. So a great competition, especially she's so new to the sport.
Yeah.
2 deadlifts remaining before we conclude this morning's session. Both above 200 kilos.
And this one is to retake for the last time the bronze medal overall.
Yeah, as I said before, Salvarani can just sit and wait to see where she ends up as Marsha Vieringa of the Netherlands attempts 205 kilos to pull herself into bronze overall. A new personal best. She's never pulled this weight before, but can she today? It is moving. Wow. Oh, such a shame. But what a valiant effort from Marsha.
She tried her best, that's for sure.
Yeah, she gave everything she had, and unfortunately just falls short of the platform, meaning Salvarani will end in bronze, just ahead of Vieringa. One final pull of the day. Already your European champion, already has deadlift gold, but looking to end on a 535 kilo total. One last pull of the day for Melina Irawo. 225 kilos on the bar. A 12.5 kilo jump for a new personal best. Finishing the day strong. Melina Irawo, your European champion. She's got it moving and it's still going. Oh, but I think it's stuck there. Unfortunately, not there today for Melina, but she still walks away European champion and with deadlift gold. A PB is gonna have to wait, but a lot to take home with her today.
Oh yeah, absolutely everything, to be honest.
Yeah, I think she did get gold in squat, bench, deadlift, and overall.
Oh yeah. With a 45 kilo jump advance on the second.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. In the 84 plus, in bronze, we have Kolbrun Jonsdottir of Iceland. In silver, Salma Mahdi of France. And your European champion, Harriet Waite of Great Britain. In the 84 kilo class, Camilla Salvarani of Italy in bronze. Mina Hommerfjord of Norway in silver, and your European champion in the 84 kilo class, Melina Irawo of Great Britain. What a fantastic day of lifting. I think both European champions there walking away with 4 gold medals by the looks of it.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah, you're right, you're right.
So Team Britain pulling away 8 gold medals there
On the top.
in a King Midas style end. What a fantastic session. We will head through to the medal ceremony now, so please stick with us. And then at 1:30 local time, our final session of the day.
The last one.
For the 120 and 120 plus men. Don't go anywhere. We will see you soon.
See you soon.
And we will start with the squat medals. Bronze medal in squat in 84 kilo class goes to Camilla Salvarani from Italy. 182.5 kilos best lift. Silver medal goes to Mina Holmfjord from Norway. Also 182.5, but lighter on body weight. Gold medal on squat goes to Melina Arabo from Great Britain. 185 kilos best lift. Thank you, ladies. Then we have bench press medals. Bronze medal goes to Marsa Wieringa from Netherlands. 97.5 kilo best lift. Silver medal goes to Mina Holmfjord from Norway. 110 kilos best lift. And the bench press gold medal goes to Melina Iravo from Great Britain. 125 kilos best lift. Thank you, ladies. Then we have medals in deadlift. Bronze medal goes to Mina Hamfjord from Norway. 195 kilos best lift. Silver medal to Marsa Wieringa, Netherlands. 197.5 kilos best lift. And the gold medal in deadlift goes to Melina Ilapo from Great Britain. 212.5 kilos best lift. Thank you, ladies. Medals in total. Bronze medalist is Camilla Salvarani from Italy. 465 kilos total. The silver medalist is Mina Holmfjord from Norway. 487.5 kilos total. And the gold medalist, European champion, is Melina Iravo from Great Britain. 522.5 kilos total. Please stand up for the national anthem of Great Britain. Congratulations. Then we have 84 plus category. Squat medals. Squat bronze medal goes to Salma Mani from France. 202.5 kilos, best lift. Silver medal goes to Kolbrun Jonsdottir from Iceland. 205 kilos, best lift. And the Scott gold medal goes to Harriet White from Great Britain. Also 205 kilos lift, but lighter body weight. Congratulations and thank you. Then we have bronze medals. Bronze medal goes to Kolbrun Jonsdottir from Iceland. 77.5 kilos, best lift. Silver medal goes to Salma Mani from France. 95 kilos, best lift. And the bench press gold medal goes to Harriet White from Great Britain. 100 kilos, best lift. Thank you, ladies. And we have the deadlift medals. Bronze medal goes to Ellen de Vrijpere from Belgium. 187.5 kilos, best lift. Silver medal goes to Salma Mani from France. 190 kilos, best lift. And the gold medal on deadlift goes to Harriet White from Great Britain. 197.5 kilos, best lift. Thank you, ladies. Then we have the medals in total. Bronze medalist is Kolbrun Jonsdottir from Iceland. 457.5 kilos total. The silver medalist is Salma Mani from France. 487.5 kilos total. And the gold medalist, European champion, is Harriet White from Great Britain. 502.5 kilos total. Please stand up for the national anthem of Great Britain. Congratulations. Then we have the best lifters trophies.